Welcome to The New Entrepreneur. I'm your host, Natalie Peace. In our last segment, we looked at what is a business plan and why do you need one. And this episode, we're looking at how do you protect your big idea. You might think patents are only for things like pharmaceutical drugs and world-changing inventions like the light bulb. But you can get a patent for something simple, like this funny-looking product. This is a banana protector. The owners of the patent for this product have made a fortune, all because they came up with a piece of plastic that can protect your banana from getting bruised. And nobody likes a bruised banana. If you have a unique idea for a product, you can apply for a patent to protect your rights. This is known as intellectual property.
You don't have to have your patent finished or anything like that. You just have to be comprehensive enough to get your spot in the queue.
Okay.
And so you've started the process at that time. But that only costs you $300. So you've got your spot in the queue for $300 as opposed to going right to the patent attorney and spending the big bucks.
And big bucks would be how much?
10,000 plus.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a significant investment. So
Yeah.
so what would motivate somebody to put that kind of money out? How do you look at that investment?
Well, I mean, this is one of those things that it's like insurance. It's a type of insurance. You pay for it up front, and in the event that someone else copies your patent or is infringing on your patent, then you at least have something that you can, in the legal side of things, ask them to cease and desist, or put some leverage down that way. So it's a very normal and natural thing to do. It doesn't always work for you because there are some downfalls. If you don't have enough money to hire a lawyer, then your patent might not be worth anything.
There are fees charged by the government for each intellectual property application. And it's important to realize that even if your application is approved, you aren't protected forever. For example, a patent only lasts for up to 20 years before your secrets are revealed to the free market. And a trademark lasts for 15 years, at which point you can apply for another one. So, what are the different types of intellectual property? A patent allows its owner to prevent others from making, using, selling, or importing their product or process, which creates incentive for innovation because an inventor can profit from their own creativity. You can sell or license your patent and use it as an asset to negotiate funding from banks or investors. Having a patent minimizes risk of competition, and investors truly like that. This is a huge selling feature when you're looking for funding to get your invention out into the world, because minimizing risk is truly one of the biggest challenges in business. So specifically with the patent, can you share with us what process you went through to register your patent?
Yeah, we have a pretty good team of people around me that are different skill sets, etc. So I had some people to draw from, but we early on realized that any world's first technology, your wise thing is to get a patent, and so it's something that I would recommend to the listeners to definitely be prepared to do a lot of homework and really immerse yourself in just the procedure itself. It's a whole other language. It's a whole different deal, and if you've never done it before, the more time you can spend understanding the process, the pros and cons, etc., the better.
It's important to hire a patent lawyer to write the patent application so that it will protect you properly. And it can take months to get a patent, but your product is protected while you're applying for it. Be warned, though, that it may cost you tens of thousands of dollars to go through this process. Is there any other way to protect your idea?
Not really. I mean, it's an open market out there. One thing that you can do is if you've got something that's unique, you can go for a trademark. And this is more of a strategic thing, is that if you trademark, say if you've got a novel idea that the name describes exactly what it is, well, that might have some value as well. It won't give you necessarily protection, but the way my mind thinks is protection would be, okay, well, I have not this, but I still have that to protect my investment, so they may buy my trademark name, even if they're messing me up on the backside.
Registering a trademark grants you exclusive rights to your words, symbols, and designs for a renewable period of 15 years. For example, if we look at Coca-Cola, their name and logo are trademarked, so no one else can use them. By properly registering a trademark, you have legal means to protecting your business name and logos, and you gain an important competitive advantage because you're guaranteeing yourself exclusive rights to the brand that you're building. A copyright protects literature, film, music, lyrics, photos, and other types of art, as well as books, computer programs, and databases. Original work is automatically protected under copyright, but registering a copyright with the Intellectual Property Office gives you a certificate you can use in court if somebody copies your work. You cannot copyright the title of a song or the idea for a plot. A copyright lasts for the life of the author and then 50 years following their death. You can register your copyright to let others use your work for a fee, and then you may be able to collect royalties for your work. If you have a truly unique product, system, or brand, weigh the pros and cons of protecting it legally. It may not seem like a big deal when you're starting out, but the bigger you get, the more people may want to copy your idea and profit from your hard work. If you take the time and effort and money to get intellectual property protection, your brand may be stronger, your investors may have more peace of mind, and you will have exclusive rights to profit from your creativity and vision. I'm Natalie Peace for The New Entrepreneur. Join us for our next episode when we'll help you consider whether or not franchising is right for you.